Hello, everyone, and welcome to Morning Coffee Break. I hope everybody is doing great this morning. Sorry about that. I had to adjust that a little. Today's Tuesday, April 23rd. Currently, it's 47 degrees. High today is 68. No chance of rain, and winds are at 3 miles per hour. Today will be Logan's Awesome Snack Reviews. I'm not for sure what all I'm going to pick out for tonight. I'm going to pick a few of the things that were sent to us from Sherry, and then I got some other great things. We got all kinds of great stuff now to try for quite a while. So that's good. So check that out tonight. It's always a great show. What's for dinner? We didn't end up having the Fiesta beef pie, so we're having that tonight. And I'm using ground chicken and Spanish rice. Kind of forgot. I didn't really forget about it, but I forgot to consider that we were mowing yesterday. So we were both really tired. I didn't feel like, cooking anything. So we got a sub from Publix, and we already had some potato salad, so that's a lot easier. So anyway, if you have a Publix and you've never tried one of their subs, you definitely want to. They are just, they're better than Subways. Our Subway here doesn't put, we only usually go to this one, but maybe we should go to another one sometime. Ours, they don't hardly put anything on it. It was pathetic the last time we got one. I said, I'm not coming back, I'm not going to pay for, something that's half of it was there. I mean, we got them before and they had more stuff on it. Lots of, they'd pile it on there, but now it's, but I'll tell you what, they put it on, the one from Publix, and they can't hardly get it in the bag after they're done. Okay, time for jokes. Did you hear about the drummer who gave his daughters the same names? Anna 1, Anna 2, Anna 3, Anna 4. Ba-dum-bum. Oops, I got the hiccups and burps, kind of. Two elderly sisters donated $5 to a charity, and to their surprise, won tickets to a football game. Since they had never seen a live football game before, Madge thought the free tickets would provide an excellent opportunity for doing so. I think so too, said Mabel. Let's go. They soon found themselves high in a noisy stadium overlooking a large grassy expanse. They watched the kickoff and the seemingly endless back and forth struggles that comprised the scoreless first half. They enjoyed the band music and cheerleader performance that followed. Then came the second half. When the teams lined up for the second half kickoff, Madge nudged her sister. I guess we can go home now, Mabel, she said. This is where we came in. It's like they were going to do the same thing, I guess. Or they thought they were. Okay. No, you can't go out, kitty. Please, chill out. When I'm in the kitchen especially, she thinks I'm going to go out, and she wants to go. Okay, yeah, thought of the day from Mary Angelo, something like that. Try to be a rainbow in someone else's cloud. That's a good one. No, kitty. No. Get up in the chair or something. She's rubbing around me. She's trying to get me to give in. Okay, okay, I'm just going to pick the first one I saw. How's that? I just picked, Okay, let me go to it. So that way, who knows what it'll be. Okay, it says, which car brand is known for its iconic Corolla model? BMW, Toyota, Honda, Ford. I've never had a Honda. I've got a Honda mower now, which is really nice. But I've never had a Honda car before, and I've always heard they're good cars though. But BMW, Toyota, Honda, Ford, it's Toyota Corolla. That's what our company cars, that was a Corolla wagon, as a matter of fact, at Coca-Cola. That's what we drove when I was district manager, company car, and they were a good car. It was a good car. I mean, really, we ran them to death. I mean, we were all over the place in them things. Okay, next question. So it is Toyota Corolla. Next question. In which decade was the Great Depression? 30s, 40s, 50s, 60s? You know, it was the Depression. Wasn't that right after the Second World War? Or even maybe during? I don't think it was the 50s, because that was the baby boomers. And I was born in 59. 30s, 40s, 50s, 60s. I'm going to take a chance and say 40s, because that was, the war, World War II ended in 45, I think, or 44. No. Oh, my gosh. It was the 30s, everybody. I didn't realize it was that far. It was before World War II. Okay, I didn't know that. I learned something there. The Great Depression was a severe worldwide economic depression during the 1930s that began after a major fall in stock prices in the United States. The economic contagion, I guess that's how you pronounce it, began around September 4, 1929, and became known worldwide on Black Tuesday, the stock market crash of October 29, 1929. And it just goes on and on about it. Jane Austen is the author of which of these 19th century novels? Frankenstein, A Tale of Two Cities, Pride and Prejudice, Dracula. I know seems like The Tale of Two Cities has been around for a long time. Frankenstein was actually a long time ago too, but I don't think it was by Jane Austen. It's Austen. Dracula was what, the guy Bram Stoker, I think. So I think it's either Pride and Prejudice or Tale of Two Cities. I'm going to go with The Tale of Two Cities. No, it's Pride and Prejudice. That figures. Oh, my allergies are awful, though, since mowing especially. It's terrible. Yeah, Pride and Prejudice is a romantic novel by Jane Austen, published anonymously in 3 volumes in 1813. 1 right and 2 wrong. Who is known in the U.S. as the father of his country? George Washington, William Williams, Robert E. Lee, Benjamin Rush. What is these? Have you ever heard of William Williams? I mean, I don't think I have, and I'm not even for sure if I've heard of Benjamin Rush. I've heard of Rush Limbaugh, but not Benjamin Rush. And Robert E. Lee, no, he was the Confederacy. I'm going to go with George Washington. Yeah. George Washington's critical role during the Revolutionary War, the Constitutional Convention, and his 2 terms as the first president of the United States led him eventually receiving the informal title Father of his Country. Let's see. In which decade were tie-dye clothes popular? I remember this. But it says 60s, 50s, 80s, 90s. Man, they're kind of a pain to make, though. We did it. I remember doing it. Joy and her mom, too. They would do it to, they would, both of them would do it, help each other, whatever. But Wow, and it shows a bunch of tie-dye stuff. I always liked it, you know. Uh, 60s, 50s, 80s, 90s. I'm gonna have to say 60s because I thought it was 70s, and they don't even have 70s down. Yeah, I really thought it was 70s because that's when I remember doing it. Tie-dye is a term used to describe a number of resist dyeing techniques and the resulting dyed products of these processes. That's a little technical. Unlike regular resist dyeing techniques, modern tie-dye is characterized by the use of bright, saturated primary colors and bold patterns. Which luxury jewelry brand is named in the title of a classic movie? Piaget, Piaget, Tiffany's, Swarovski, Cartier, Cartier. I think that's how it's pronounced. What was that movie? I guess I'm not thinking. I thought it was something like Breakfast at Tiffany's, but no, that's not. It's a jewelry place, but you wouldn't have breakfast at Tiffany. But that's what I'm thinking. Tiffany's. Yeah. Tiffany and Company is a high-end luxury jewelry and specialty retailer headquartered on Fifth Avenue in Manhattan. The retailer has been mentioned in various works, most notably the title of the 1958 Truman Capote novella Breakfast at Tiffany's. So I did get it right. Adapted as the 1961 film starring Audrey Hepburn. Oh, she was great. As Holly Golightly. What? Holly Golightly and Truman Capote. Wait a minute. As a naive, eccentric cafe society girl who falls in love with a struggling writer. Doesn't even tell who the man was. Who wrote The Old Man and the Sea? Jack Kerouac, Kerouac, F. Scott Fitzgerald, Jack London, Ernest Hemingway. And I think that's a picture of it during the movie. I forget this guy's name here. Oh yeah, he was in all kinds of movies. Okay, Jack Kerouac, F. Scott Fitzgerald, Jack London, Ernest Hemingway. I think it was Ernest. I really do. I could be wrong. That's right. Hi, Kitty. You gonna try to talk me into going outside? You don't have much room back there. Wait a minute. Wait for a place to move around. Okay. Be a good girl. Yes, and it's right. The Old Man and the Sea is a novella written by the American author Ernest Hemingway in 1951. Don't hold my tail. In Cayo Blanca, Cuba, and published in 1952. What are you after, Kitty? 5 right and 2 wrong. What is the chemical symbol for iron? AuNaHFe. Chemical symbol. And I probably saw these studied about these in school. AuNaHFe. I think it's Fe. That's right. Iron is a chemical element with the symbol Fe and atomic number 26. The symbol Fe is derived from the Latin ferrum for firmness. I was thinking ferrous for some reason instead of ferrum. That's probably what I heard, though, and I just connected that with it. Okay. What U.S. state is nicknamed the Constitution State? Texas, Louisiana, Michigan, Connecticut. I think, Texas, Louisiana, Michigan, Connecticut. I think, Connecticut has probably been around more than these other, it was probably a earlier state. So that's what I'm going with. Yeah. Connecticut's official nickname is the Constitution State. According to the Connecticut State Register and Manual, Connecticut was designated the Constitution State by the General Assembly in 1959. Okay. 7 right and 2 wrong. Got one more. Which pop singer is known as the Material Girl? Madonna, Cyndi Lauper, Tina Turner, Bonnie Tyler. All good singers. Madonna, Cyndi Lauper, Tina Turner, Bonnie Tyler. The Material Girl is Madonna. Right. Queen of Pop Madonna's Material Girl is a bubblegum pop reincarnated. With those iconic 80s synths and the almost hypnotic repetition of the lyrics, the hit from her second studio album, Like a Virgin, continues to be one of the superstar's most memorable songs. Okay, I got 8 right and 2 wrong. Some of them were a little tricky, but I learned a few things. That's always good. So everybody, I hope you enjoyed this trivia time. If you did, I also hope you enjoyed Morning Coffee Break. If you did, I hope you'll press that like button. Also subscribe if you haven't already, and share this out and hit that so you get all my videos as soon as they come out. Oh yeah, while we were mowing, and I'll have it, I haven't uploaded it yet. While we were mowing, I was taking a break. I think that's what I was doing. I took a break, and when I went back out in our yard, I saw 2 Canadian geese. These were big ones. I mean, they had long necks, and 2 little babies that were they were actually pretty big, but they still looked like chicks, you know. But they were like this big, at least. And so I ran back in here and got my camera. I knew I wouldn't be able to do a long video because they were nervous, I'm sure, because we were mowing, and I don't know if anybody else saw them or not, any of the other neighbors, but there was more noise and stuff, you know. And of course, here they saw me coming towards them, so they started waddling a little faster. But I was able to get a short of them, but I didn't zoom in because you can't hold it still. When you zoom in good, it moves around. If you just barely make the slightest move, it goes like that in the video. So anyway, I got a short of them though, and I'm gonna have to have that come out today, I'd say. But they're just so cute with those babies. But what I'm thinking is there's a pond over here at Science Hill where we went to high school. All 3 of us here, and our daughter too. There's a pond over there, and then across the street at the end of the road down here, straight across the street, is a nice little lake. It's called Hunter's Lake. It's not really big though, but they built condos and stuff around it, of course. And I'm figuring that they were probably, because they'll be around water, you know, if they can help it, that's what they like to be around. I'm figuring they were walking from that one over to a better place, Hunter's Lake, with their babies. I just hope they got across that road all right. But people, you know, that's hard to miss. Those geese are huge. I mean, it's hard to miss them, you know. But I was worried something might happen to them. But they were moving at a pretty good pace. You'll see when it comes out. So anyway, everybody, I hope you enjoyed this, and I appreciate you very much. And definitely check out Logan's Awesome Snack Reviews tonight. Bye, everyone, and God bless.